So, I've been up to no good, as we can no doubt see. So, what's in the bag? What is in the bag? A fun little phone that you will probably no doubt know by the title, but we're going to go ahead and keep the suspense up here while I talk about it. Now, I was due to get some toys as a part of this little whole thing here, but unfortunately, due to T-Mobile making some changes to their payment structure, I didn't have the money to get anything for myself. However, this is for my girlfriend, who is still using my original iPhone 5S, which I bought that back in 2014, so it's going to be almost 3 years since that phone was put into service. And it's been through a lot. It's made it through a bunch of crap. It's had its screen shattered and replaced. It's been dropped, kicked, hammered all around. Just that thing has been through some shit, and just now it's kind of starting to get a little long in the tooth. The Bluetooth is having some issue, and the lightning port, for whatever reason, keeps showing up lightning cables. So we made the decision to just buy a different phone, so she'll be good for another 3 years. And so what did we get? Well, we initially talked about maybe the iPhone 7, the 6S and such, but really it kind of just came down to, go with what you know. So we went with this. An iPhone SE in rose gold, and it is, we go here, it is a 64 gig version. So let's go ahead and open this thing right up. Now, the aforementioned toys here that I would have gotten, I was going to get an Apple Watch, actually 2 Apple Watches with this, because one for her, one for me. But the problem with that is, for some reason, T-Mobile no longer carries the Apple Watch. They do, but they're out of stock everywhere, and no one has seen any shipments of Apple Watches for the last couple of months. So, really, it's pretty much dead as far as T-Mobile is concerned. And you can't just go home. We can't just go and buy one from Apple because it's full price. Kind of depends on financing it out, because we don't have, be a little over $1,000 for everything all considered. So let's get right into this. And the other toy I was going to buy, because the Apple Watch was a bust, was going to be an iPad mini. But they want a ridiculous amount down for that, and I just didn't have it on hand. Like, they wanted, like, $130 down for an iPad mini 4, which the iPad mini 4 is kind of dated already as it stands. And the iPad Air 2 is even worse. So I'm just going to take my tweezers and just get right into this. Thankfully, they were cool and just let me have the phone without, opening the packaging, doing all that wonderful stuff. So I get to have an authentic unboxing experience with this phone, because I didn't get that with any other phone. Due to the circumstances, because my girlfriend is currently at work right now, I don't want to activate this phone and have her service at work be cut off. So let's go ahead and open the box. There's our phone, front and center. It looks so nice and so fresh. We'll come back to that. Standard fare in here. Get your tray. Lightning cable, which she will need because all of hers are dead. Your bog standard power brick, which is really inadequate for newer phones, and your earpods, which again she's going to need because hers are chewed up beyond all belief. So I will leave this stuff in here because that's for her to mess around with. I'm just unboxing it to see if the thing works. And we've got our iPhone SE, stickers, iPhone info. Really, they don't give you a whole hell of a lot in here. So what we need to do, I'm actually going to grab a safety pin. I'm going to grab a safety pin. You know, I had a million of them on my desk. The minute I actually need one, they're gone. Well, cut real quick. Alright, let's resume. I'm going to go ahead and get the SIM card out of here because, oh hey, my desk is kind of wet. Good. Get the SIM card. I believe it does come with one, but this SIM card is currently inactive. And we don't want to activate the phone just yet with it. Plus, we're just going to slip her SIM card in here because, you know, she's got a 5S. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, if I can remember where I stuck the thing. I have a completely inactive T-Mobile SIM here that we're going to stick in there just for right now. And go ahead and turn it on. I have to watch the video because I kind of have the camera oriented pretty weirdly right now. Complete its first boot.
Holla.
Huh.
Holla.
Just gonna go ahead and pull that off.
Setup. Alert. Okay. Okay. Button. Voiceover off.
There we go. I don't know why it did that. English. United States. Choose a Wi-Fi network. I wonder why it's saying there's no SIM. Let's get it past its first setup. It's going to activate. This might be bad. We might have a problem with the SIM card because I know this SIM works. Like, it works in my Moto G. So I'm going to jump cut real quick and we will come back. I'm going to try the SIM in my 6S. See where we get. It's kind of appropriate that the time is 4:04, but just showing this off so we know that, hey, this T-Mobile SIM does in fact work. Go ahead and get this guy in there. Wouldn't it be funny if this thing were defective right out the gate? No, there we go. There we go. Should see T-Mobile up there in just a moment. There we go. It's nice and activated now. We'll set up Touch ID later. Create a passcode. I'll just set my own passcode because we're going to wipe this phone anyway. So data, we're going to set up as new. Just get me past this. Set up later, don't use. Agree to terms and conditions, don't use Siri, don't send. Get started. And we're in the SE. Alright. It's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and make a phone call to T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Okay, you know that works. And one last little test here. If I can remember, I stuck my cable right next to me. Let's go ahead and make sure that it can charge with our little handy dandy power bank here. And we have charge. Alright. So that's pretty much it for that. The iPhone works. Got all the wonderful stuff. So yeah. That's the end of it. Hopefully you enjoyed. And hopefully I'll have more unboxing coming when, eventually I get some fun stuff on T-Mobile, because my upgrade is rolling around, and I'm not going to buy a phone, of course. Like, I'd rather buy an Apple Watch because my phone is just fine. Or like an iPad, maybe. I don't know. But until then, I will see you guys later.